Hey guys, I want to apologize for this video being on my phone and not edited, but I've just been getting asked a few questions and I feel like I need to address them, so I just wanted to make this video really quick and answer them. And I also want to say I've made this video a few times, but I haven't liked what I said or just it didn't turn out, so I'm going to try to say this as quickly and straightforward as I can. So the first question that I've been getting asked a lot is how many calories am I eating? And one thing I just want to say is personally on my channel, I'm not going to use any numbers. I'm never going to say how many calories I'm eating, never going to say how much I weigh, never, just no numbers. And this is because the plan I'm on from my nutritionist is my calories increase every time I go into her office. And you guys don't know how often that is, and you don't need to know. And if you're asking me for whatever reason my calories, whether it's like self-recovery or you want a reference, my number of calories that I'm eating to recover won't work for you. And that's because my number of calories are based off my height, my age, all these factors, how long I was restricting for, how low my weight got, my lowest weight, my highest weight, like just everything that is not going to be exactly the same for you. You're not my exact age and height and weight, and you may not have restricted for as long as I have. You may have restricted twice as long. You might have twice as much damage done to your body as I do. Everyone is different. So you shouldn't, even if I said my numbers, you shouldn't use that as a reference. And if you are trying to self-recover, something I just want to say is I will love and support you as much as I can, but I cannot tell you what to eat or how much to eat. I'm not a doctor and I don't know those numbers, and I wish I could help you recover, but the only way I can help you is by loving and supporting you. And if you message me, I will more than happily give you all the love and support I can. I'm talking to a few girls right now who are also recovering, and I love it because it's helpful. It makes things easier. You have someone to talk and relate to. But if you're asking me how many calories to eat, I'm just going to tell you to seek professional help. And I think professional help is really helpful because they know your weight and your age and your height, and they just know all this information, and they're obviously professionals. They will tell you how much you need to be eating. I go to my nutritionist a few times a week and my calories get increased. I don't know if I already said that, but they get increased every time I go, and that's because it's based on where I'm coming from in my past and my eating disorder. Everyone has a different weight, height, etc., and everyone has a different eating disorder story. Like an example for me is I don't have body dysmorphia, and that's something a lot of people with eating disorders have. Everyone's eating disorder is different. Everyone's mindset is different. And the only person who can tell you how many calories you should be eating is a doctor. You can go on Google, you can go on YouTube, you'll get numbers, if you Google how many calories do you need to eat to recover, but that's not correct. Only a doctor, if everyone's different, everyone burns a certain amount of calories per day by sitting, by typing, by moving my arm right now, I'm burning a calorie. Everybody's body is different, and everyone's calories are gonna be different that they need to recover. And that's why I'm not saying mine. And it's also personal. And what works for me to recover isn't gonna work for you because your body's different, the damage to your body is different, and just all the contributing factors are different. So I'm sorry, I can't tell you how much you should be eating. I'm not gonna even tell you a minimum. But I am going to tell you, go to a doctor. It'll make things 20 times easier, and they will assist you in making sure you are gaining back to a healthy weight, gaining at the right pace, and that it is safe because, gaining weight can be dangerous, and increasing your calories by yourself can be dangerous. And that's another reason I went to the doctor and got help, is I was scared to gain my own intake of calories. And I told her that, and the first day I walked in there, she had me leave with a number of calories, and I went home and I ate that. And I just want to say, I can't tell you numbers. I'm sorry, but a doctor can, and a doctor will assist you in all of that. So if you can, please just go to a doctor. I know it's hard, I know it's scary, but you have to push yourself to get there if you really want to get better. I also know self recovery is possible, but I think a doctor will make things 20 times easier as they can give you answers that you might not know. So if you are asking yourself those questions, like about so if you are asking yourself those questions about how much you should be eating and you don't know, then you might be at a place where you're not meant for self-recovery, because if you don't know how many calories you should be eating for your own recovery, then can you really push yourself to recover? You should push yourself to go to the doctor and just get some advice and see how it goes. Go to a nutritionist, just go to anyone professional who can help you with the information that no one else can answer, because everybody's body is different and everyone's recovery is going to be different. Like I said, I will love and support every single one of you, but I can't give you medical advice because I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist. You know, I'm struggling myself here. I'm getting my own medical advice. So I can't give you any advice other than advice of like support and love, and just I can't give you number advice. There we go, or medical advice. But I will help you in any other way I can. I will do everything I can for each and one of you. And if you need support, I'm here for support. Add me on Snapchat, add me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, DM me. You don't have to follow me if you don't even want to follow me. I'll still talk to you. Just I will support you and love you, but I can't tell you how many calories. I want to help you recover, but just go to a doctor, make recovery easier. I do think self-recovery is possible, but don't go asking other people for how much minimum or how much maximum if you're eating too much or too little, because only a doctor can tell you that. Only a doctor can know based off all the factors that contribute to it. And I will help in any ways I can, but you guys just need to understand numbers are out of the question on this channel. And yeah, so numbers are out of the question. I'm eating the numbers of calories I should be eating, and I know that, and you don't need to justify me on that, because I am on my own path of recovery and you are on yours. And if you're not, get on your path of recovery if you've been restricting. But I don't think what I just said made sense, but I hope it kind of did. And yeah, so I don't know. I don't make sense, but my mind's everywhere still. And I just hope that you guys understand why I can't recommend anything to anyone or really give advice on calorie numbers video. But thank you for watching. You can add me on Snapchat and follow me on Instagram. And if you want love and support, you can message me. And if you're recovering or trying to recover, please message me. I will talk to you. I'll give you advice on steps you can take towards recovery, but don't ask about numbers because I won't answer that. I'll just tell you to get medical help. But anyways, have a good day, and I hope your day is beautiful and that you're all finding a reason to smile and pushing through your recovery if you're recovering. And if you're not recovering, then just have an amazing day anyways. Everyone have an amazing day. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.